are large, consolidated firefighting forces, agencies that cover 500,000 people or more under one fire chief, the model of the future for the Denver metro area. One potential answer is playing out in the south suburbs, where several sizable fire protection districts have announced plans to join forces with South Metro Fire Rescue over the next year. That consolidation is being touted for its potential to improve response times and save money for homeowners and businesses. Colorado State Fire Chief's Executive Director Gary Breeze said he wouldn't be surprised to see mergers occur elsewhere. "I could see a day when larger fire departments serve the metro area," he said. The future firefighting and emergency services landscape that Breeze envisions would probably be dominated by 5 agencies: South Metro, Denver Fire Department, Aurora Fire Rescue, North Metro Fire Rescue and West Metro Fire Protection District. In the case of South Metro, the district, covering 203,000 residents, has been, for a couple of years, in negotiations to merge with Cunningham Fire Protection District, 75,000 residents, and Littleton Fire Rescue, 220,000 residents. Only recently did Littleton Fire Protection District and Highlands Ranch, both of which are served by Littleton Fire Rescue, announce they would seek voter approval this spring for such a merger. The remainder of Littleton Fire Rescue, namely the city of Littleton itself, announced in December that it would begin formal merger negotiations with South Metro. South Metro Chief Bob Baker said there are obvious advantages to being bigger, such as economies of scale and less redundancy of manpower, stations, and equipment. And service won't suffer under a larger footprint, he said. "We are absolutely certain that response times will improve for all parts of South Metro's coverage area," he said. His agency projects an average response time improvement of 1 to 2 minutes for those living in the jurisdictions that South Metro would take over. Accordingly, many residents and businesses in the district should benefit from a decrease in insurance premiums. That's due in large part to South Metro earning a top rating from a risk assessment organization called the Insurance Services Office, or ISO, that goes into effect next year. The consolidated agency's improved rating would save homeowners served by Littleton Fire Rescue roughly $100 a year on their homeowners' policies for every $300,000 in home value, according to South Metro estimates. Similarly, commercial customers can expect insurance premiums to drop anywhere from 3 to 5%, the department projects. Those living in the Cunningham district won't see a similar drop in premiums because the district already has the top ISO rating. Aside from savings on the insurance side, most people under a consolidated agency should see a decrease in the annual cost of service, Baker said, with South Metro's claim on assessed property coming in lower than most of the districts it would subsume. Residents in an area such as Highlands Ranch, where the tax rate would increase slightly under South Metro, will receive a much higher level of service than they currently get, he said.